Hi guys, welcome back. Remember, we are working on acceptance. Acceptance of our age and our physical limitations. One thing I would like to add today is we need to stop comparing ourselves with other people. This is very good for our self-esteem, self-confidence, okay? And helps a lot with our motivations. Okay guys, let's start. Okay guys, let's start with our neck, like we did last time. So bending backwards and forward, gentle. Yes, stretching, gentle stretching. Fantastic guys. Okay, now we are going to say the no. No, one side and to other side. And remember, keep breathing. Breathing. And do gentle and try to go to your limit of the movement. Yeah. Feel the contraction, the stretching at the same time. Fantastic. Okay, now side to side. So you move to one side, so the ear to the shoulder. Yes. Go there. Feel the stretching. Feel the stretching and breathing. It's very common to see people in the beginning when they do the exercise, like block the breathing. That's not what we want. Okay. So new exercise today is a circle. So we look to the side and then we go with the chin down, side, up. And we do a full circle. Let's do 3 circles, one side. And if you have any neck problem and this doesn't suit you, you change, okay? Do in a way that is safe for you. Okay, let's do the other side. So here, now we do the circles to the other side. Really good. And keep breathing. And try to keep relaxed. Very good. And you can stop. Guys, shoulder rotation. Remember this one? Okay, so what we want here is really keep the arms together. Big circles. Now today what we want is we close the gap between ears and arms. Really up. Yes, good. So this movement really gonna help improve the flexibility and the range of movement in your shoulders. Okay. Now reverse. So arms back together, reach, up and down. Shoulders down here. Shoulders back. Shoulders up and down. And keep breathing. Last one more, and we'll be done. Yes, and rest. Okay, hands on the hips, feet a bit wide. So we are going to do the twist. Remember the twist from last time? Here. So lift the heel and twist. So can you see the knees? Make sure the knees are bent. Gentle movement here. Twist one side to another side. Yes. So lift the heel, rotate on the balls of the foot. Yes. Very gentle here. Very good. Very good. Doing very well. Okay. Hands on hips. Hip circles. So today we are going to do full range of movement. Try to go really to the limit. So back, side, feel the stretching. Go forward to the other side and back. Yep, really good. And keep breathing. Fantastic. Okay, now we reverse to the other direction. So do slow and be aware about the feeling, what is happening in your body. Yes, breathing in, breathing out, keep breathing. Connection. Remember, we are working connection, mind and body. Very good. Okay. Guys, dynamic tree, up and down. So, you can use the chair if you need, okay? And now the goal is only try to lift the knee up and down and try to control the balance. So you can have your hands on your hip, if it's okay for you, okay? You do a few times one leg, and then we change to the other leg. So here, if you feel, oh, it's too hard. So when you're using the chair, be aware. So don't put, don't do things like that because it doesn't help with the balance. So use the chair only to help with the balance. Or even you can keep the hand out, and then if you lose the balance, you touch. That's the way we're going to improve the balance. Fantastic. Okay, the another one is the knees. Hands on your knees. So bend and extend. Bend and extend. I'm showing the sideways. So bend, extend. Bend. Keep the heels down. When I'm saying keep the heels down, make sure you don't leave the heels up. Yes, and keep doing a few more times here. And we are done. Okay, really good. Feet wide. Now, hands on your knees. Okay, remember this one? Yeah, side to side stretching. Okay, so you try to keep the feet in a distance that allows you to feel some stretching here if you don't have any knee problems. If you have a knee problem, maybe you need only to bend a little bit, okay? Except that we need to do things that are good for our body. And when we do a program like this one, the Matrix, we don't want to damage the body. We want to increase the health, our body. Yes, and have fun, enjoy. So try to go as deep as you can and feel the stretching. Probably you will feel some stretching inside your hips, and this is okay. Okay, great, right. Okay, guys, so lunge stretching. My towel for my knees. I have my pain in my knees, so knees on the top. So you can keep the feet here, or you can go there. It's also very good for the ankles to improve the flexibility here. So step forward, hands on the knee, and move the hip forward. Okay, and then you go back. Sit, and you go forward. Remember, if it's very hard for you, this one, if you have any knee problems or other problems, you can use the chair. Remember the chair we did last time? So the option, you put the feet on the top of the chair and you do the same movement. Okay, guys, here, feel the stretching. Very good, and go back. You can do it here. I'm going to show another option that you can do this one. Imagine you have some knee problems that it's okay to be here, but it's hard to come here. Okay, you stop here. And from here, you can put the hands on the floor if you need first, and you do the movement. And then you can put the hands to help you, no problems. Make sure when you do this thing, it's okay for you. It's okay for your body. Okay, guys, remember, we are not comparing with other people. We need to understand our body and play with that. Okay, make sure we do the things in the safe way. Okay, guys, so last time we start with the stance. So let's continue. Basic stance here, okay, and we have the front stance. Okay, so the basic we can start from hip distance apart, the feet, or a little bit wider, works one or another one. So the front stance, we step back, okay? So when we step back, to give an idea, you can take one step back and then another one. That's the distance, or you can put a little bit more back. So the feet around this distance. Okay, so let's play a little bit. So basic stance, step back with one leg, come back to the center. Basic stance, front stance. Basic stance, front stance. Now another thing I want today is learn to lift the heel up. So when I step back, if it's possible, try to keep the heel up. So come back to the center, step back, heel up. Aha, here, and we have. This is more challenging for our balance. Yes, so let's do a little bit more here, and very good. So when you step back, can you see, I still keep having the same distance, so I don't put my foot back. So here. Okay, guys, very good. Okay, guys, today I want to teach you how to close the hand to do a punch. So the hands you close here, and the thumb is in front here. So we don't want thumbs here. Lots of people do these things like that, or they put the thumb like that. No, here we close, and it's there. Okay, guys, now hands up, close your hands, and thumbs here. Okay, now let's do only the arm movement. Another thing I want to show you today is when you do a punch, here, we want everything in line. So we don't want the wrist up, we don't want down. Okay, really good. And the hands are facing each other here. Can you see? Facing. So punch, come back, punch, come back. Yes. So this is what we are learning today with this movement, is the position of the fist and the alignment, hand and forearm. Let's start now to do some combinations. Okay, guys, let's put everything together. So, frontal stand position. So keep your right leg in front, arms up, hands closed. Check your tongue. And now the heel up, if it's possible. If it's not possible, keep the heel down. But if it's possible, here, because it's going to create more challenge for the balance for the core. So hands up. Now you're going to integrate the punches here. Yes. So you do one, another one. And in a gentle way. This is not about intensity, work hard. It's about be present, feel the body, understand our body, learn new things. That's really good. It's very good for our mental health. And now, can you feel, even if you don't feel your stretching in your shoulders, soon you will feel, because this is also about stretching the shoulders, the spine. Very good. It's fantastic, guys. Let's swap. So come to the basic. Now you step back with your right leg. Now you have your left in front. So hands up again. And then punch. And punch. Punch. And rotate. So punch the same thing. You imagine you have something in front of you and you punch that object. So I'm saying it's not there. It's not there. It's in front. Fantastic. Yes. And keep flowing. Yeah. And don't worry too much about the technique. Cycle by after cycle, the technique will improve a bit. Okay? So if you are a perfectionist person, a perfectionist person that wants perfection, everything right, accept that, but it's not the way make us healthy and find more tranquility. Okay, my technique will improve every cycle. And very good, guys. They are doing so well. Here and there and there, and finish this one. Guys, we did the punches. Now we are moving to the legs. So step back with your right leg. So front stand position. If it's possible, try to keep the heel up. Now hands up here. We are doing the kick, the kick. And this cycle, we want only to push, okay? Push there. If you can kick a little bit higher, go a little bit higher. But make sure you control your balance when you are kicking higher. If you need a chair, you use a chair and you kick with the chair like we did before, okay? So this is not about comparing us with other people. It's about, wow, what can I do? Oh, this is my level. Fantastic. So I do my level. I do what I can do. And when we do what we can do, we progress. Week by week, we go a little bit more. We can do a little bit more. Okay. Fantastic. Here you go. Bah. One more kick. Wow, guys. I'm so proud of you guys. Okay. We swap because we have two legs. Other side. Hands up. And now, we kick. The same thing. Okay. Very good. Oh, I need the chair. Okay, I use the chair. Yes. Okay, use the chair if you need one side, or you can have the chair other side. Doesn't matter. Okay, and you can keep. We are doing 1 minute each side. Bah. Bah. Oh, I lose my balance. What's the problem? Take a step back and repeat. Okay. Bah. If you need to do slower, do slower, but don't do faster. It's about control. Control, motor control, understand my balance, core work here, breathing, keep breathing. It's very common to block the breathing because we are in tension. Yes, fantastic, guys. Relax here. Okay, guys, we did the frontal kick, now we do the back kick. Remember last time? We did this movement, yeah? So pushing, the idea was pushing. So what we are going to do now is the same. Imagine someone behind you, you are going to push, but what we want is to bend the trunk forward. So we don't want things like this. This is very bad for the lower back. Why? Because we are creating pressure here. So look to the floor and bend the body forward. Can you see now a line between heel hip, and shoulders. We want kind of a line here. See, we don't want things like that, but also we don't want things like that. Okay, so let's put your right leg in front. Okay, let's start with the right leg, kicking and come back. Kicking and come back. Fantastic. And now bending the trunk forward. And one thing that really helps is looking to the floor. Yes, because the neck follows the eyes, the trunk follows the neck, and when you look to the floor, automatically the trunk goes down. So we look to the floor when you are doing the kick. When you stop the kick, we look forward. There. And always you can use the chair here. Okay, now let's swap the legs to the other side. There you go. So kick, boom. You can use the chair next to you. And you can always kick a little bit higher if it's good for your balance, if it's not a problem. Or you can kick lower, or even really close to the floor. And it's great because week after week, cycle after cycle, you will feel the improvement. It will be great. Okay? There. Bend forward. And push. So that's what we are working this cycle. Pushing and bending forward. Fantastic, guys. Relax here. Okay, guys, let's put things together now. 2 kicks at the same time, right and left. So let's face that side. Let's put the left leg in front together. So we do the kick with the right, frontal kick, fall forward, and then we kick with the left, fall forward. And then you turn around. And then kick, fall forward, kick, fall forward. Let's do this for 1 minute. So, yes. So when you're doing the kick here, try to control the balance. So we are kicking, but you are controlling the balance here. There, yes, and pushing the thing. Push. Push, you can kick lower, you can kick higher. Kick higher, but you can kick higher, but make sure you are controlling your balance. It's very common to see people to do things like fast and to kick higher, and that's what we don't want. We want control, improve our balance using martial arts, working core, working the breathing. Fantastic. Now, from here, we are going to move to the back kick, the same thing. So I have my left leg in front, okay? So I do the kick, and I fall backward. So I push, fall, turn around. So kick, push. And then today, by introducing the trunk, bend the trunk forward. Yep. Okay, turn around. And kick. And kick. Turn around. 1. So if you are in the space that you can do like 4, 5, 6 kicks, you can continue to do 4, 5, 6 kicks in one direction, and then you come back. Fantastic. So here, kick, kick, and turn around. So bend the trunk forward, look to the floor when you're kicking. Helps. And let's do 2 more kicks. 1 and 2. Fantastic. Okay, guys, challenge for you. Let's put more things together. So let's put the right leg in front, hands up. So now we are going to do 2 punches here and then 1 kick. Yes. So 1, 2, 3. This is very good for the coordination, for the brain. And of course, working strength, stability, balance, flexibility. That's the good thing about martial arts. We are having fun, learning things, and improving lots of skills. Wow, yes, so much fun. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Change. Okay. Other side. You got 1, 2, 3. Kick. So punch, punch, kick. The punch you can start with any hand. You can do left or right. The only thing is the same is the leg. You start to kick only with your left leg, or in this case your right leg. Really good. And you go rhythm. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. This is the rhythm I'm inviting you, but if you need to do slower, you do a little bit slower, okay? Last one. Boom. Very good. Excellent. Okay, guys. Now, next one, the same, but now with the back kick. So we do 2 punches, punch, punch, and back kick, and you put the foot back to the same place. Yes. So punch, punch, kick. Remember, you don't need to kick too high. You find the height that is good for you. 1, 2, and kick. If you feel like you need a chair when you do a kick, you have a chair next to you. So you do the punch, punch, hand on the chair, kick. And then up, punch, punch, hand on the chair, and do the kick. Okay? So we have always some options. It's always possible. No excuses. No excuses, guys. Oh, I can't. Yeah, you can. Okay, swap. Other leg in front. So punch, punch, and kick. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Guys, enjoy. Accept what you can do at the moment. And I can promise you that in a few weeks, special months, you will get impressed with yourself, the things that you can do it. Pa, pa, kick. Oh, I need a chair. Use the chair. Okay, 1, 2, hands on the chair, kick. Or other thing that gives you support. Let's do the last one. Punch, punch, and kick. Fantastic, guys. Really good. Okay, guys, let's do our breathing exercise to start the cooling down. So remember, 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. I'm going to count and you follow, okay? So, ready? So, breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3. Really good. Keep going. Keep going. Your rhythm. Yes. Keep breathing in and out. Yeah. Be aware. And that what we want is flow. It's like flowing. Continue breath. Slow and continue. Make sure you don't block your breath anytime. Yes. Okay, guys. Let's move for the stretching exercises. Okay, guys. Now on the floor, on the ground, child's pose. So remember, the big toes together. Okay, sit on your heels. Okay, if it's possible. If it's not possible, okay, keep a little bit higher, no problem. Then sit down there, knees wide. So this is a stretching exercise. So now you're going to start to move the hands forward. When you move the hands forward, make sure your bum is still down. Move the hands forward. You can relax your elbows and then relax your head. If you can't reach the floor, the ground, you can use something like a block, a yoga block, to support your head. And you stay there. Breathing in and out. And now you can apply the breathing strategies. That is breathing in 3 seconds, breathing out 3 seconds at least. And keep doing. Now you at the same time, you can close the eyes and try to relax. Very good. Now from there, you can move, if you are using a block or something else, you can move to the sideways. Now move the knees in, so hip distance apart, move your hip down. Now you're going to do the back extension. So, the elbows under your shoulders here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to move the shoulders backwards and keep the eyes between your hands, looking to the floor, the ground there, and move the shoulders backwards. At the same time, imagine someone is pulling your chest forward. Yes, and then you stay there, breathing in and breathing out. At the same time, try to relax the muscles of your back and your gluteus, and breathing. Keep breathing and hold the position. Remember, this is a very good exercise for the spine or abdominal area. Some people feel the stretching in the abdominal area, and it's okay. Fantastic, guys. Now from here, now you're going to stand up, or you can you can sit on the floor, do the exercise from here, or you can stand up. So when you stand up, you lift one arm up, and with other under, you move to the side. And you're feeling the stretching here. And more important than the stretching is the breathing. Keep breathing. Be aware about the breathing and try to relax. Even if you prefer, you can close your eyes. When you breathe slow and deeply, the brain relaxes. And because the brain is relaxing, the muscles are relaxing because everything is interconnected. Fantastic. Now we're going to change to the other side. So the other arm up and move to the side. Breathing in and out, slow, deeply. The 3 seconds. Try to apply the 3 seconds technique that we have been practicing. Try to relax. Very good, guys. One more breath. Fantastic. Okay. Remember one thing. This is not comparing ourselves with other people. If we do that, our motivation goes down. So what do we want? This is about a personal journey. You and me here, accepting our body, accepting our mind, and have fun together. That's all. See you soon.